Hello everybody, welcome back to part 2 of the pet taming macros. We're going to talk about commands in this issue. One thing you'll notice over here in the center, I've rearranged my hotbars from the default so that I can have my ASDFG keys. I'm going to go ahead and finish renaming them all. Okay. One thing I really like about this is how easy it is to reassign your hotkeys. So let's talk about commands. I like to use my first letter to help me remember what I'm doing. Now, I've used ASDFG for a decade or two for my pet commands. We're going to go to Actions menu. I'm going to delete that one and show you how to make it. Go up here to Pet Commands. We're going to do All Kill for A, All Stay for S, All Stop to D, All Follow Me to F, All Guard Me to G. Down here, I'm going to add some extra ones, and I'll show you what we're going to do there. So first, I'm going to add a all kill spam macro that I came up with. We're going to use our pet commands. We're going to create a macro. We're going to call it spam kill. I'm going to get an icon. There's an icon that just says kill. We're going to drag the all kill. Go to pet commands, go to cursor targeting. Wait for target. Cursor target current. Arrow over. Target next enemy. We're going to put that first like we always do. So we have target next enemy, all kill, wait for the cursor, and then target the nearest enemy, or the next enemy. This is really, really helpful in spawn dense areas like the Yamatsu mines, champ spawns, you name it. And you can just spam around you and target everything around you. If it's not in range, it's not in range. The pet won't go after it. The range is about 14 tiles. So I'm going to take that and put that on Control A. So now I can just spam Control A. You have to wait about a quarter of a second to half second for the kill to take, or otherwise it won't. It'll just skip over it and it won't aggro against you. One reason I do this, and I recommend it to others, is that most of the pet hit areas only hit animals that are flagged as aggro, and or mobiles that are flagged as aggro. And that only happens when they either start attacking you or you start attacking them. So by spamming this, we can get them aggroed onto the pet from a distance, and a distance area of effect like goo will hit them all. Now we're going to create a neat little mount macro I came up with. One of the things I found at first, I was trying the old ways of doing the mounts that are with the presets, and it was a lot of retargeting and a lot of steps. This is only 2 steps. We're going to target the nearest follower, and then we're going to use the targeted object, call this mount, And I'm a mutt. I only ride beetles because my ticks are so big. I ride them. But you can pick any icon you want. I just like my beetles. Select OK. Now I have an all-purpose mount macro that will work on any single pet you have. You don't have to retarget anything. You don't have to change stored targets or anything. Now we want to dismount. Go to your action menu. Targeting. Go to mounts. Select dismount. I'm going to put that right next to it on the comma. Dismount. Mount. Another thing we do a lot as tamers is we stable. I found a way to combine both claiming and stabling, mainly because I only use one pet unless I'm training, so I use this as my main command. I'm going to go to pet commands. I'm going to create a macro. I'm going to name this stable claim. Grab my icon. Just grab these so I don't have to swap back and forth. First, we're going to do the stable chain, and then we're going to do claim. For the stable chain, go to targeting, target nearest follower, put that first. Stable, wait for target, cursor target current, and then claim pet. Let's bring that down and put that on the period. So now I do comma, I've dismounted, period, and it stables it, and my claim menu automatically comes up. I found it really speeds me up. One thing I'd like to note is that here, and especially in Shadow Guard, there's quite a bit of distance. This is a distance of 6, but you can actually be about 10 away and still get the menu. This is really nice when people are all over the place and you want to get your pet away from others. And just a cool little thing I found. So we have all kill, stay, stop, follow me, guard me, mount, dismount, stable, claim, and spam kill. Thank you very much for joining me on this, and the next episode will go over all the different heal options that we have in EC, or as many as I know of, just to show you the variety, and maybe you'll find one that suits you better than what I've shown here. Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.